I'm tired. Definitely a long day. Very, very productive day, though. Very productive. Quentin, how we doing, buddy? Broadhead, what's up, bud? You boys are up late tonight. Past your bedtime, ain't it? Michael Atkins, how we doing? Ruger, don't tread on me. What's up? CRB, how we doing, fellas? Daryl, how's your night going, bud? The cable guy, PA. Tell you what, guys, it was an awesome day. Yeah, Quentin, muskrat's fun, man. That muskrats are so fun. I'm jealous of that, honestly. Ty, Ashley, Jason, what's up, guys and gals? Long day, long day. I mean, I'm sweating right now. And I need a haircut. Starting to get some wings, but no, we got, I want to say 150 locations out, and probably be pushing 225 after tomorrow. So yeah, Broadhead, I bet. Hunting stuff. Maximus, how we doing? You're in the shop, nice. Yeah, Quentin. I get that too, and you got to get a new vehicle, buddy. I understand that sucks, man. Dominion, how we doing, boss? I'm pumped, guys. I haven't got a chance to even look at the footage. Matter of fact, today's footage of setting, I started using the chest mount again, but today's footage is probably gonna stay on the camera, and I'll have my first catch on there too. So it was a good day, really good day. I'm finally hitting my good stuff now, and those trails, oh my gosh, have popped. It's crazy. Ruger, yeah. To be honest with you though, it hasn't produced like I thought it would. I've got 5 out of a few locations now. Not what I thought, but PA, yeah, yep. I set up on some bounty beaver as well as just some other beaver for some another farmer friend of mine. Now I get it. Don't tread on me. You'll have those, buddy. Those sets better be set tonight, though. That rain coming through these next couple days, man, this is gonna be awesome. That's why I pushed so hard today. You'll see in my video, I set location 136 to 211, and then like I want to say 311 through 330, and then I went to 580, and from 580 to 680, I set 580 through like 610, and then I went through and just started hitting my 220 locations, because I'm really worried that rain coming through is going to knock down some of this cover for us. So I really want to capitalize on 220s, especially since I got a good 220 taxidermy market that I really need to capitalize on. I'm way behind on it, so knock on wood, we're going to hit it. Oh, PA, you got 50 sets out? Or what are you talking? Oh yeah, don't tread on me. Absolutely. I got my favorite coyote trails are set with snares. You'll see that footage whenever I get to it. This is going to be a big test for me because I do not have a skinner right now. And this is going to be a big test for me as well as my family, because it's going to be some very, very late nights. I'm going to get testy. I'm going to get growly. I already know it. But this is the best time to be trapping. The week of Thanksgiving. I've talked about before, our 3X and Coon, they're good, on the opener. But right now, your 3X and up are perfect, and your 1 and 2XL Coon are good. So this is the time to really be hitting numbers. 2 coyotes and 5 coon. Awesome, Jason. That's awesome. Jeep fam, what's up, buddy? And Dominion, nah, he don't mess with any trapping stuff. He's got the hunting bug. He'll go hunting with me for deer, but trapping, he doesn't really care for it. So to each his own. I can't force him to. I've taken him many times, given the opportunity to enjoy it, but it's not his thing. CRB, I love skunk. Jeep fan, what do you mean? Number wise, 634. Oh, 50-day season. Okay, PA. Oh, cool. You got 20 out, though. That's awesome. Good. Dan, how we doing, sir? Oh, man, it's been, yeah, a long day. I mean, you guys can tell I'm a mess right now. It's been crazy. Yeah, Maximus, you gotta remove those glands before you tail strip them. I'm hoping to catch 2 skunks tomorrow. That puts me at 50. I think I had like 54 all last season, so I'm really excited. Grant, for us, everything's gonna move. Y'all catch some possum, but this is gonna be a good line, guys. I'm pretty pumped for it. The sign, you'll see it in my voice when this footage comes out. I can't believe how well some of these trails came in. I don't know if the trails are that much better this year than they've ever been, or if it's just so dry the trails appear to be better. But Hunter, no, there's nothing to shame at all, buddy. Everyone has their own life and own strategies, man. You know, there's people I know that 10 coon season is a record for them, and that's awesome. More power to them. Jeff, how we doing? But that doesn't, don't let that take anything away from what you're doing, buddy. Anything. Not yet, Ruger. I haven't heard much from him. Don't tread on me. You don't really need the tail on them, but yeah, I'd skin them the same way if I'm going to skin them. Yeah, CRB, we're going to get chilly, and that's going to be good. Finally get these big coon moving. I'm excited for it. It's going to be, this second half has the potential to be far better than the first half. I do feel like hitting my record is very, very possible by a week from this Tuesday. So basically 9 days. I feel like this is going to be really good. Really good. I think so, Jeep fam. I don't know. I'm way behind on Snap, but I thought I saw them. I'm gonna have to go and look. I got like 8 snaps I haven't read yet that are probably way down there somewhere. Ruger, my size has been okay. Not where I want it to be though, honestly. That warm spell, it's bad. You know, you need some cold weather, kind of keep those smaller coon at bay. But I'm really excited for it. PA double my record? No way. With a job that and a family, no way. Do I have a chance to maybe hit that 1500? Boy, I'll tell you what, it's possible. But this is last time all trapping season I have vacation. Through the week, I don't go back to work until a week from this Wednesday. So that's when we're hitting it as hard as we absolutely can. We're going crazy. Yeah, CRB. I knew he was up there. I haven't seen his last video. I haven't seen several of his videos, honestly. But when he sent me a text, and he was actually here just a little bit ago, so he's on fire. That kid's unstoppable. Hats off to him. He's got more drive than I've probably ever had, so that should be his slogan. Absolutely, Grant. Absolutely. 50 coon is amazing, buddy. Congratulations, and way to get out there. You know, it's good to see people that really, you know, push themselves regardless of the circumstances. So that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. Quentin, I hope you do, bud. I hope you do. Yeah, Jeep fam, I saw that. Yeah, because I seen that fire. Yeah, I remember seeing that now. That's been a little bit ago then. Whew. Hey, Scab, how are you doing, buddy? Ruger, yeah. That kid's an animal. Next Gen has everything on his side. It's the perfect storm. These next 3 or 4 years, I really want to see what he can do. I honestly think he can be one of the top coon producers in the state if he wants to be. Oh, cool, Michael. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Hunter, you got 3 beaver and 5 coon sets out. Awesome, man. I hope those beaver sets connect. I love catching beaver. We're pushing through, though. Maximus, I have not. I've caught a blonde one, a white one, and several black ones, but I've never caught a cinnamon or an albino. Drops, you sold the place. Yeah, I get it, Jeep fam. I get it. Scab. Jeff, no, we are starting our second road lining. So basically, I took 5 days off. I actually went back to work for 3 of them, saved some vacation. I dabbled in some beaver locations. We've caught 5 beaver in 3 checks, I think. Nothing crazy by any means, but just kind of slowing down, get the shop cleaned up, getting ready for the second push. It's been fun, and getting this little breather here has been awesome. Got to spend a little bit more time with the family. Got to spend my wife's birthday. I actually got off work and got to spend I left work early and got to spend the afternoon with her for her birthday, which I haven't done in a couple years now. So it's been good. But this week we are hitting as hard as we possibly can. Heck, I'm 400 coon away from my record, or close to it, 450. I honestly think we can get 600 coon off this line once it's out, so I'm really excited, really excited. Yeah, Ruger, I did. So that's what happened this morning. I took my daughter out for breakfast on Sunday. We haven't done that in a few weeks now. That's kind of my thing with her, is I take her out for breakfast on Sunday, let my wife sleep in, because she's got the kids on the weekends when I'm trapping hard or working, period. So yeah, so we went out to breakfast, and then I started setting traps about 10:30, and we ran as hard as we possibly could until I got home at 5:15, and that's after checking the few beaver locations I got. I actually filmed a beaver in a creek about 30 yards from my blind 330 set. So yeah, they do, buddy. My boy's 17 as of 4 days ago. So I get it. Yeah, it's crazy to think that a year and a half from now he's out of the house already. It's my daughter that's going to be the hellion. That's what I'm worried about. She takes after me. She's pretty wild and crazy, so that's very concerning. But I am very excited for what tomorrow's going to bring. I do have a little hiccup. Not really a hiccup, but one of my smaller markets I got to come home for midday and pick up a few things from me. Nothing crazy, but just a handful of stuff. But I should be halfway close to home, so I should still be able to get more stuff set. But yeah, I got big hopes for tomorrow. Big hopes. Ruger, that's when the boys are going to start, is Wednesday. That's awesome. I hope they push themselves, man. I really do. Hunter, get on Facebook and start cruising, man. You'd be surprised what you can find on trapping pages, oddity pages. There's all kinds of stuff out there. That's awesome, Jeff. I feel like I got bit by something, but that hurts. Got my finger or my arm pinched in the door of my freezer. Ty, this is a slightly smaller scale, but it's like opening day tomorrow all over again. then this is my better stuff that I have pre-staked, and we're hitting it pretty hard. So, like I said, I think we got roughly 150 to 180 locations set. After tomorrow is going to be about 225, which is creeping up on what I had out opening day. So, hey Dominion, welcome back. Scab, I appreciate it, man. But no, I'm pumped. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. We get some light rain tonight. It's gonna be slight misting, raining all day tomorrow and tomorrow night. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I can't tell you guys how excited I am for it. It's literally like opening day all over again. I bet. I appreciate it, buddy. Definitely unneeded, but I really appreciate it, man. I am pumped. I am excited, motivated, rested up. This is going to be awesome. Cable guy, what ditch you talking about, buddy? Man, it's going to be... You'll hear the excitement when this video comes out of me setting from today. Like, some of these trails, it's crazy how dusty we are. The dust covers everything except this trail. There's no dust. It's a mud path. And that's on places I've never seen it that good before. So, Dan, how we doing, buddy? Jeff wore out from flushing. I get it. Oh, cable guy. We've caught 3 that I call bounty beaver and 2 others. So, we set a few other local beaver locations, just kind of having fun with it. Even the bounty spots, I haven't hit it hard yet. When I checked them this evening, the landowner actually rode with me on one of the locations where I caught 2 yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. And he's kind of just intrigued. He wants to learn more about trapping and how I'm doing it, so it's pretty fun. It's pretty neat. Wow, don't tread on me. That's crazy. PA, that's a hard question to answer. So, with raccoons right now, this week's going to be awesome because we're going to have highs of like low 40s and even high 30s and lows that low 20s. So, it's going to be perfect. But that's right now. You get into January when they're frozen and you get a warm spell of, say, 40 degrees for a high, a low of 20. They're going to be moving like crazy then, too. So, it's just kind of a... Whatever the norm is, when you get something that's either colder than the norm right now, or in the winter, the warmer spell is best. No, cable guy, he has no interest in trapping. I mean, he's a farmer all the way through. He has no time for it at all. Matter of fact, I'm trying to work on I'm going to bring it up. He's begging me to trap coon on his private property. And I'm telling him no because I don't have time for private property in November during my main push here. But he's begging me to, so I'm going to try and work out some kind of bounty with him on that. Yeah, cable guy, I'm happy with it. Oh, but man, I'm pumped. I'm really excited. I can't even express to you. I've never seen trails this good before in my life. I wish I had a lot more equipment with me. I brought a few extra traps. But some of these trails I got 1 or 2 on. I'm like, man, I should have 3 on this. It's just that good. It's just that good. Cable guy, for me though, road trapping's where it's at. You know, if I get on a private property, yeah, I can catch some raccoons. That's no problem. But it drastically slows me down. Especially if we get rain and then we're driving a side-by-side out there, which means I need to put gear out of my truck into a side-by-side. I'm going to get muddy, take the gear, set it, throw coon in the side-by-side, throw it back in my truck. It's just so time consuming for me. Oh, cool, Dominion. That's awesome. But I'll talk to him a little bit if he's really wanting me to trap his property. But I am getting on some private ground after this little rain spell comes through. That's right on my road line. A couple family friends that I told them I'd trap some on. So we'll see how that goes. But he's a ways away. That's another thing too. You know, he's 20 minutes in a direction I don't trap, so that makes a big difference. But yeah, I cannot tell you guys how excited I am right now. I'm probably more excited for this second half than I am the opening day. This is just something about it is awesome right now. Drops, I'm at 48 if my numbers are right. I need 2 more for 50, and I'm about positive we're going to hit it tomorrow. It's just, yeah, the trails are just, I can't even explain it to you. Like, it's so awesome. And we're leaving probably about 60 locations to 80 locations. I'm going to try to run a good sized work line in the morning if I don't decide to set it this week, because I think what I have out now and what I set tomorrow is going to pretty much wrap up my week. But yeah, then we'll run a decent work line into December, which is pretty awesome. I haven't done that for a while. Quentin, you take care, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hopefully get that truck fixed, my man. I have not, Maximus. I've caught them almost all white, and I've caught them almost all black, but I've never had them white with black stripes, I guess. I got a couple real pretty ones this year, though, that will be staying on my wall, I do believe. Drop's not here. For us, if, like, we got a couple nights they're going to be in the teens, as long as we don't have snow, they're moving hard. They will move hard for us. Yeah, Dominion, I've seen them almost fully white. House cab. Sounds like it's a rough start, buddy. You'll get there, though. Get into the apple pie a little bit tonight. Kind of a celebratory. Hunting stuff. Ours is now February 28th. But realistically, as soon as we start getting snow, that's what shuts things down. That's awesome, though, Trent. I mean, that's pretty skunk. Maximus, I've seen them really, really white. And it'll look like the black stripes smaller in the middle, if you will. Yeah, I've seen the white go all the way down the sides before even, so it'd be tough without seeing it in person exactly what it is, but yeah, they can be really, really white. Every skunk is so unique. That's what I love about them. They're all so different. It's pretty cool. They're a pretty cool animal. I don't know what that cat is doing. Dominion. No, I've got some really good snares hung for coyotes. I dream of pulling up to this spot tomorrow morning and having 3 coyotes in one spot. And what's funny is like most people think, there's no way that's possible. No way. I give it about a 10% chance. That's a real possibility because they are on some dynamite locations. The one spot is where I caught 3 coyotes last year. So. Dominion, yeah. I do a fair amount of Snapchatting, but right now I'm way behind on it. It's kind of how I keep up. There's like groups, kind of like Facebook would be. I'm in a few that are trapping groups and stuff. It's kind of fun. Dominion, I'm on IG, but I'm never on it. I should be, but I'm not really. I'd never utilize it at all. Drops, that's crazy. I've never even heard of one breaking like 12. Ryan, all over. I probably should, Dominion. I'm, believe it or not, really not up to date with technology, so Facebook is about my extent of it. Dominion, you're probably, I hope so. The snares I set on it are just, phenomenal. I've never heard of that Don't Tread on Me. I have no idea about that, buddy. Alright, Dominion. I briefly got on it today because I was tagged in something from Weeby Outdoors, but I couldn't even find it once I got there. So. Oh, cool, Dominion. I'll check that out then. My problem is right now, like, I don't even have time to watch any videos from any people I subscribe to. I'll get notifications, I just don't have the time for it. It's not until January, February, March where I start going through and really catching up on people. If someone starts a live and I have a free 5 minutes, I'll hop on a live real quick, say hi. Just trying to give my support the best I can, but I just don't have the time to watch much stuff right now. I get Dominion, yeah. No, it's one of those things, I'm so busy all the time, and especially this week, like I said, it's going to be a big test. I don't have a skinner anymore, and trying to keep up with what I pull in, which hopefully is going to be about 600 coon again in 10 days, that's going to be really tough, really tough. The only flip side is the weather is going to cooperate. I'll be able to do it, I think. Last week I was trapping in the 70s, and you got to get them skinned within 12 hours, otherwise they're going to go bad on you. With the weather we got coming up, realistically, you got 3 to 4 days, and so I should be fine. But it's still going to be plenty of work. Maximus, and that's the thing, like, this is what's funny, even about YouTube. I created a short today showing a trail, saying how this trail's developed so well. We got 150 sets out, it's going to be awesome. That was pretty much it. 15-second short, demonetized. I'm like, seriously? I didn't even abbreviate raccoon or anything. Got demonetized. Hunting and stuff, I do not want to if I can't help it, or if I can help it. Just because the thawing out process takes so long. That's my last resort. That takes up a lot of freezer space too. A lot of people don't realize that. If you get 100 pelts in the freezer, realistically you're going to hold about 20 carcasses in there. So hopefully, like I said, the weather's going to cooperate. It's going to be cool. We'll be alright. This rain's going to suck because it's going to make for a muddy mess, but I'm hoping it's not going to be too much anyway. I'm excited about eating some beaver too. We got all these fresh. I had time to skin them right away. Got the back straps out, some hind quarter meat. I think we're gonna make some beaver jerky. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Ruger, and I think so too here. But I don't know. I don't know that. You know, it's gonna rain for starting tonight at midnight, and it's gonna rain for about 36 hours. Light rain, but I think it's still gonna be enough. So, yeah, I bet here. I knew someone was gonna say it. No, Dan. Stir fry is good too. Like I said, we're gonna grind a lot of it. Might even make some tacos out of it. Some beaver tacos. Boy, we're really getting in stuff now. Oh, drops! It's amazing. Thanks, cable guy. I appreciate it, man. PA, that's awesome, man. I hope you get it. I know next gen, he's at 9. When he was here, I talked to him a little bit, and I was like, "Well, you'll get 10." He goes, "No, because I'm got my next line out now, and that's gonna be pretty much the dry land stuff, like what we've been doing." So I hope you get it, PA. That's awesome, man. Good luck, buddy. Maximus, you hated muskrat? Oh, muskrat's one of my favorites. And stir fry, we do a lot of stir fry muskrat. No, Ty, because I'm not in most of the creek systems. I'm a dryland trapper for the most part. I will say, a little spoiler for my setting today, I had, I think, 12 locations where my traps were stolen in spots that I hadn't set yet. I pulled up to go set them, and traps were stolen. You could see where they ripped the pogo out of the ground. Kind of surprising. I've never had that before, so kind of interesting. Ooh, Maximus, yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Jeff, I know the ITA channel, we're going to hopefully have a beaver and muskrat kind of field to table videos coming up at some point. So might be a little bit yet, but hopefully we're going to have one. I'm trying to get filmed some blind 330 channel sets for that channel as well, how we set them up and whatnot. So something I'm kind of working on now. Just got connecting with the blind 330 sets to make it actually look like it works. Yeah, don't tread on me, which is about perfect. There's a couple days there that was lows in the low 20s, high teens. Man, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a good day. I tell you what, Dan, you slow cook the hind quarters, and man, it's phenomenal. Just as good as a deer roast or anything else. It's amazing. Back straps on the grill, they're small, but they're tasty, very tasty. I don't mind the wind. The wind's not going to bother me too much. It won't be that windy all the time, hopefully, either. I won't eat raccoon anymore, Ty. I've had it 3 times, and 2 of them were terrible. Once was good, but... yeah, Jeff, I'll bet it is about the same as rats, for sure. Kenneth, not yet. I think I've only got out a dozen beaver sets, which I was expecting to have more than where I'm at, than I am, because we're at 5. in 2 checks, so I expect to be a little better than that. Yeah, that'd be good too, Dan. That'd be good too. Yeah, Ty, I've heard that. You have to, everyone tells me you have to boil it first or something. I appreciate Cable Guy. It's alright though. It's fine. It is what it is. Baked with sweet potatoes. I've never heard that one. Snap. Dom Predcon. I would say you're going to have to add me, but I don't even know what my Snap name is. So. Ruger, I know a lot of guys that are. A guy not far from me, he's going after 50 this spring. I know another guy that's caught almost 50, or this fall. Another guy's already caught almost 50. Several guys in the mid-30s. So I think they realize that the beaver prices is going to start dropping a little bit. So awesome, Jeff. That's awesome. Pulled barbecue beaver. Huh. I'll have to ask him about it, Scab. Right, drops, I get that. I could see that. I could see that, Maximus. Dan, I've seen some pretty crazy ones come out too. That are literally like 3 foot long. It's crazy. But whatever. Oh, it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Pops is gonna ride with me. I got to pick him up at the mechanic shop. His truck's getting an oil change, so. Yeah, Dan, I've heard that too. But city limits and stuff, yeah, that's something I don't mess with at all. Nice, Jeff. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations. I'd like to catch a couple more tomorrow. And these these bounty jobs that I'm on, I'm not setting them hard yet, just because I don't have the time to fully commit to it. So when I set them, I'm setting on the outskirts of everything, the dam crossovers. I'm a ways away from where I believe they're staying, and just kind of picking up a couple. Dan, I did catch two of the 3 at one location came out of your Alpha Delta, so that's pretty cool. That stuff just smells amazing, like true castor. It's pretty cool. Maximus, the one thing I won't eat is possum. I will try pretty much anything else. Bobcat backstraps are amazing. I've had them. I've heard people eating the hindquarters on a bobcat, but I've never done that. I don't think. I don't know. I've ate a lot of weird stuff. Especially when I was younger, single, have a few drinks with the buddies, and you start frying up random stuff. Awesome, Dan. Awesome. Well, I look forward to getting your footage for the ITA, man. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry I haven't got a chance to really talk to you much about it, but it's just been crazy, nonstop. James, of course you're working tonight on one of your breaks. No, we're just excited for the second half. After tomorrow, if it works out well, if not tomorrow, for sure Tuesday, we're gonna have an awesome line out. Just as big as the first opening day, so I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna catch a lot of fur. And it's going to be pretty wild here for the next week. Monday? Okay, Dan, perfect. Sounds good, my man. I appreciate it. Ruger, 9 days, I guess if you'd say it. It's going to go until Wednesday, which I'll add more next couple days, and I'll pull throughout just random spots that aren't producing or not doing well, which isn't many, I don't think, because this is awesome right now. Jeff, that sounds terrible. Raining and blowing 50 plus. Whew, that's windy. Oh, that's terrible, cable guy. All right, guys, we're gonna bail out of here, get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be an awesome day. Fresh ground that looks phenomenal. It's my better ground. The stuff I set today is better stuff than what I set the first week. Not as much right now. Like I said, we're around that 150 locations. Hopefully get that up about 2.25 tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So appreciate everybody stopping in. Yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be a rush. I'm gonna have to get a couple more freezers. Just don't tell the wife, but she's sleeping, so we're good. So, oh yeah, I've trapped it for years. I just hadn't got to it this year, and the trails are better than I've ever seen them. Which, whether that's because it's so dry and it makes the trails look better, or if it's just that much better this year, I don't know. But anyway, y'all take care. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate the support, and here's to breaking our record this year. I feel like we got a really good shot at it. So we'll see what the next 10 days brings. Take care, guys.